Yeah, let's start today's analysis. Today's Wednesday market, October 8, 2025. Once again, we have your Chinese bank holiday affecting your Asia session, but that's all right. So today, as far as the USD and a major USD news goes, we have FOMC meeting minutes, right, at 11:30 p.m. today. So basically, what this FOMC meeting is, right? It's 11:30 p.m. IST. They are basically a detailed recap of the last meeting. So whatever happened in the last meeting is just going to they're just going to recap it again. And so if the tone is still hawkish, inflation still sticky, higher for longer, we can expect the USD yields up and gold down. And if the tone turns dovish, right, more confidence in disinflation cuts discussion, we can see our USD yields go down and gold up. So usually what sort of move we can see during FOMC, right? You cannot expect the FOMC type of a movement. You can expect very choppy. The market will get very choppy, and it'll be a lot of fake outs, a lot of manipulation around that time. It's not going to be a very news like basically. You can even see a good correction in price for tomorrow's market. So yeah, do not trade this at all. This is not a news to be traded with. All right, now let's dive into our technical analysis. Let's start off with the monthly. So on the monthly, we're on an uptrend. On the weekly, we are on an uptrend. On the daily, we are on an uptrend. On the 4 hours, is there a good zone? On the 4 hours, we are on an uptrend. So on the 1 hour, right? Let's get down into today's analysis. So was me yesterday. So these were yesterday's zones, and I missed an opportunity for the trade from right over here. I missed it. I marked out the zone and everything, but it's fine. On the 1 hour, we cannot see anything. We cannot see anything so major. We can keep this 30-minute OB active for today. It's even more valid if price comes into this region, right? So we'll keep these three zones active, just like yesterday. So 3940, 3920, and then 3900, right? You have these four major zones we can target from. We can target buys from, and how can anyone trade this? You can do scalps, you can do quick scalping, put like a 30 pip stop loss, and go for a 1:2, 1:3. That is completely possible, but even taking a buy in this region, someone has to be very solid in the risk management, right? So anyways, let's see a trade. See, on the 1 hour I did see an OB here, right? But I'm not quite sure if it's an actual order block. We can mark it out. It's below Asia low, so it should be a good zone, right? So this is a place we can try taking an entry from. Try taking an entry from. So this place, taking an entry from here would be valid if once the Asia session gets over and Asia highs are still protected. I feel like we can come into this zone and try to expand into the Asia highs. So that could be one of the major setups today. And on the 15 minutes, also there is no proper zone. Right? There's no proper zone. There's no proper zone. So best to avoid trading today and just sleep, lads. Sleep, take rest. Let me set an alert for this 1 hour region. I hope that once Asia session gets over, which is it's going to get over in a couple of minutes, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, right? Once it gets over, I hope we can see a correction into Asia lows and then expand again, right? In that case, I would be entering the market. And yeah, to quickly sum it up, we have Chinese bank on leave, and we have FOMC minutes meet, as I explained in the start of the video. Do not trade FOMC minutes meet. It's not a regular news event. And compared to technical analysis, all the bias are buy. We don't have a zone on the 4 hours. We do have 30 minutes and 1 hour zones to target from. So we can target from 3980, 3940, 3920, and 3900. These are your 4 buy zones for today. All right. So that is it from me. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.